Good morning, students. Once again, I am here. Dinesh sir is here. So, just after the universal law of gravitation, what was that? Force of attraction between two bodies is directly proportional to the product of the masses and inversely proportional to the square of distance between them. I have told you. So, in that we studied about gravitational constant, which is capital G. And the value of capital G is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square, and this is called the constant. Okay, so after this universal law of gravitation, I told you this formula that force of attraction F is equal to G m1 m2 upon r square. Listen very carefully. So whenever you get two bodies and the distance between them is r, the Newton has given the law of universe, that is, it is true for whole universe. In this universe, whenever you get two bodies or two bodies are there, in between them a force of attraction is being applied, and this is the formula for that force of attraction, G m1 m2 upon r square. And the value of G we have discussed is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Okay. So, with the help of this universal law of gravitation formula and the second law of Newton, as I have told you, first, second and third law of motion, which was given by Newton. So, we call this first, second, third law of Newton also. The Newton's second law is rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the force applied on it. Okay. So, I have told you F is equal to m into A, and A is what? Acceleration. If in place of this acceleration A, because this is for the linear motion, and when the object is falling down from up to down, then we can use F is equal to m into G. Okay. W is equal to m into G, that means F is equal to m into G. This also can be used. So with the help of this second equation of motion, second law of Newton or second law of motion, and with the help of universal law of gravitation, we have a relation between small g and capital G. Let us see what it is. So relation between small g and capital G we have to study. Relation between small g and capital G. What is it? I have told you, by the help of universal law of gravitation, we all know F is equal to G, mass of earth, mass of a person or any object upon radius of earth square. Mass of earth means first object, second object is a person or an object, and radius of earth is the distance of that object with the center of the earth. Okay, or the distance of that object with the center of the earth, which is the radius of the earth. This is equation number 1. And with the help of second law of Newton, we know that universal law of gravitation is F is equal to G MEM upon R square. Second law of Newton is F is equal to M into G. This is the second equation. Now you can see this also is the F in between two objects, earth and a person or an object. Force applied between two bodies, F is equal to G MEM upon R square, radius of earth. R means radius of earth, distance. Okay. And this also is the F is equal to m into G. When any object is placed on the surface of the earth attracts the body with the help of this gravitational acceleration, and F is equal to m into G, or W is equal to m into E is the formula we find the force applied by the earth on the object. So combining these two, here also we have F, here also we have F. So F and F, by the help of equation number 1 and 2, we can write m into G is equal to G MEM upon RE square. Now listen, Here also we have m of the object. Here also we have m the object, mass of the object or a person. M cancels. The remaining part is small g is equal to capital G mass of Earth upon Re square. This is the relation between small g and capital G. If we put the value of capital G, the value of capital G is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square, and the mass of Earth and the radius of Earth, we will get the value of small g. As we all know, the value of small g is what? 9.8 meter per second square. Okay, so this is the relation between small g and capital G. With the help of the universal law of gravitation, we will have to have some numericals and we have to solve it. With the help of second law of Newton, F is equal to m into g, F is equal to m into a, or rate of change of momentum. With the help of that, we will have to solve some numericals. And finally, we have relation between small g and capital G, which is small g is equal to capital G me upon Re square, that is mass of Earth upon radius of Earth square. This is the formula for that, and this is very important result. So please remember this, practice this. Till then, see you. Thank you so much.